there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for clicking play. It is Thursday, it's episode 5 of Save Our Season Series 3 with Grimsby Town, the Mariners, and as you can see we are still off the bottom of the league. At the minute, as things stand, it's tightening up nicely down there, isn't it? We're only 4 points away from Forest Green in 19th, which is really good at the minute. It's given us a lot of hope. Today we're taking on Bury, who are 20th. A win against them would really bolster our survival hopes. Since yesterday we've played 3 games. We've won 1, we've drawn 1, we've lost 1. We'll have a look at those in a second. I'm starting to get to the point now where I don't know whether I should be going a little bit more positive or whether I should still be basing the fact that we are still second bottom, that we should still be going a little bit cautiously. So today is such a huge game, and you know we've only got 3 episodes left of this series. Tomorrow we're going to take on Stevenage because they are below us in the league, so we're only going to have 1 game off camera between now and then, which is an away trip to Oldham, who are 10th at the minute, and then it'll be the plan will be then to do a double header on Saturday of Notts County away and Crewe at home, because as things stand, it should still be very much in the balance by then. If it's not, and if it looks like it's going to end a little bit earlier than that, then obviously we'll do the games that matter. But at the minute, that's the plan. So yeah, as you can see, after that defeat to Cambridge, we went away to Crawley. We got a good 1-1 draw. Luis Robles scoring for us. He's one of our younger prospects. He's all right. You know, he's League 2. He's not bad. He's not bad at all, to be fair. He got his first goal for the club. We then went away to Tranmere, and I think this is the result of the season for us. We won 3-1. JJ Hooper got a couple. Harvey Moss netted as well. We were 3-0 up and absolutely cruising before they got a goal. They did have a man sent off at 2-0, but it was a brilliant performance. But then unfortunately we lost 1-0 at home to Northampton with a goal midway through the second half, which, you know, was after you lose to a team like after you beat a team like Tranmere, to then lose at home to Northampton is very disappointing. But look at that, Lincoln romping the league, aren't they, at the minute? They are 16 points clear, so they will have that wrapped up very shortly indeed. Incidentally, in real life, I had a quick look at the league table because obviously the season has now ended, and I think 42 points was enough. I think a team went down with 41. So if we're using that as a basis, then Cambridge are currently safe. The team we lost to yesterday. Everybody else is in it, but I actually think with 8 games to go, I think we might need more than 41, 42 points. I think we might need another 3 wins. If we can get up to 44, I think we'll be safe. But as things stand, it's going to be really tight because there are so many teams involved in it at the minute. For a neutral, it'd be amazing. As manager of one of the teams in it, it's not that great. So apart from our game today, then there's a huge game. You can see it just below us there. 22nd place Macclesfield at home to 24th place Stevenage. Ideally, I'd like a draw in that one and for us to win, because I don't want Macclesfield staying ahead of us. Ideally, I want to catch them, and obviously, I want Stevenage to drop points if we win as well, because it would just, it would create a big gap there. We're already 3 points above them. If we can claw some more points on them, at least we're not going to finish bottom, and that would be something, considering obviously that we're bottom when we took over. I think we're at a point per game roughly at the minute. We might just be a little bit less than that with the Northampton game. We've taken 14 points since I've been in charge, so it's doing okay. It's not going bad at all. Now, this is the tactic we're going with. This is the formation we're sticking with at the minute. Mitch Rose in midfield. He's probably not going to see out the game. He's not match sharp, he's not match fit, so he's probably only going to last maybe 65, 70 minutes, and then we'll probably bring on John Welsh for him. But we're going with this. It's counter-attack formation, but so balanced in mentality. It's worked okay for us recently, so we're going to stick with it because, the temptation is to go a little bit more attacking, and the problem with that is it will come back and bite us massively, won't it? So we're just going to go with it. Jermaine Beckford is up front for our opponents today. Any other names I know in there? None are jumping out at me, but I'm sure... Oh, I know that by Kamara, I've had him on a save before. Not on YouTube, on a personal save. I can't remember. I think it was with the non-league club. It might have been with Hampton and Richmond Borough, my non-league club, the non-league club that I support and used to work at. Going to do what I've been doing is handing over to the assistant, and then I step in with what I want to say, and I am going to assertively say there's more to come. It's gone down all right. It's gone down okay. Blundell Park looking beautiful as always in the game. So here we go. Huge match. Not only here but also at Moss Rose in Macclesfield as well. Let's see what happens today. We've got an early corner which Williams floats in and the header's just over from Collins. But in the first minute, it's not bad. Williams floats a corner in. Cardwell beaten in the air. Mitch Rose picks it up. Plays it forward. Gets it back. Oh no, the counter-attack could be on. It's Mayer. He's coming forward. Close him down, for God's sake. Butcher to O'Shea. And they're just passing it around us. I mean, yeah, they're just passing this around us. And McKeown with a wonderful save. Brilliant save. He's superb, isn't he? Corner to defend. Hume will take. In it goes. Cleared away. Williams helps it on. Will Rose get to that? No, he loses out to O'Shea. Hume has it. Clips it in. O'Connell will pick it up and it's straight at James McKeown. That guy is world class in League 2. You are going to have to do something a lot better than that to beat him from that range. As Hume whips in this free kick now, we are under the cosh a little bit here, which is a little bit worrying. In it goes. Fox heads away. O'Shea to Butcher. Here's Blair in midfield. Our Swansea loanee. Wright crosses it in and Hooper's there. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the outside of the post and went wide. But that was a bit better, boys. That was a bit better. Come on, you Mariners. Thompson then with this free kick forward to Hume. Out to Stokes. Butcher. Lovely passing move. Keeping hold of the ball nicely. Here's Adams. Goes backwards to O'Shea. Come on, get in there. Get into him. Come on. Curling effort. Miles wide. Here's Harry Cardwell to whip the free kick in. He smacked the bar and it's the second time in the opening half an hour that we have hit the bar. And Macclesfield are winning now against Stevenage, which is good in one respect but not in another. I mean, if we win, then it's good for us because that would virtually put Stevenage down already. But we need to get that win. Hall Johnson takes the throw, gets it back from Mitch Rose. Hits it long, looking for Cardwell, who's going to get onto it. He's got support from Hooper, who hits it first time and puts it off target. Did he need to hit that first time? Half-time then, and Macclesfield are 1-0 up on Stevenage. Notts County are losing at home to Exeter, which is good. Who else is down there with us? I can't... Bury are down there, aren't they? Of course, they're with us. I can't think who else is down there with us at the minute. It doesn't matter. We're not winning. That's all that matters. I'm assertively, I'm going to say I'm not happy because we're at home against a team that's down there with us. We've got to put this away. We really do. We've got to get a win in this. And I'm going to say now, after I've absolutely hammered them, I'm now going to lift them back up. It's a good tactic, I hope. You destroy them and then build them back up, and hopefully they go out there and they rip Bury apart in this second half. Hume has this free kick. He's gone for goal, and McKeown with a brilliant save. What a hit from that free kick. That was absolutely spectacular. At the minute, Macclesfield's still a goal up, and they are the big winners so far. I mean, at the minute, a draw isn't bad. Providing Notts County don't go and get goals in their match against Exeter, a draw wouldn't be terrible. And we're going to be up against 10 men here now. O'Connell is going to get sent off, and that is massive. Owen O'Connell has been sent off. We have to make this count now. Over half an hour against 10 men. We have to make this count. And we're going to go a goal down here. Jermaine Beckford has scored. And against 10 men, we are behind. And that is a disaster. Hume with the corner. It came off the bar, didn't it, from Butcher's header. And Beckford had an easy task. McKeown with the goal kick goes long, looking for Cardwell, who loses out. Come on now. God's sake, we're up against 10 men. He is right. Crosses the ball in. It's going to drop for Blair outside the box. His shot is blocked and the counter-attack is on. If we concede a second here, I am literally going to lose it, as Forest Green have scored now as well. And they lead against Port Vale. And all of a sudden, it's starting to look very, very damaging for us. We're up against 10 men. And they've played so well since going down to 10 men. It's absolutely ridiculous. And a shot flashes over the bar. What is happening? Okay, throw of the dice, 3 substitutions made all across the middle 4 because I don't know what else to do. I can't bring in my 4-2-3-1 that I'm using with Estudiantes because I don't have an attacking midfielder. So we've brought on Delacour, Welsh and Wolford. Wright, Williams and Rose have gone off. They're like-for-like substitutions. I don't know if it's going to have any kind of impact at all. We're going to show some passion in there as well and just hope for the best. Murphy takes a goal kick long. We've made all kinds of changes and tweaks to the system. We've gone attacking, we've gone wide, we've gone high tempo, we've gone route 1. We're just desperately trying to lump that ball forward. We've got a target man. Oh, and we score. Oh, he's offside, JJ Hooper. He is offside, and that's got to have been close. Oh, it wasn't close, was it? It was not. It was not close at all. Oh, my word. And that's the first. I did that like 10 minutes ago, those changes, and that's the first highlight we've had. It's come on, get it in there, come on, Harry Cardwell tackled, Hooper flips it across, and Wolford, and that one will count. It's 1-1, and I'm going to keep it on attacking now because we finally seem to be penning them back a little bit, and we finally seem to be absolutely giving a damn now. Hooper played a good ball in. Wolford had made a run all the way. He's a left midfielder, and he's there at the right hand side of the 6-yard box. Come on, boys, we can do this now. We can get the win. We're into stoppage time as O'Shea hits that free kick and it brushes the top of the bar. Come on, one more chance. Come on, you're not going to do it, are you? You're just going to tick all the way down. Oh, we might have a chance. Welsh puts a corner in. Oh, and it's straight into the keeper's hands. Why did you do that? Look, Forest Green are winning 2-1 at Port Vale. I've no idea what's going on in the other games now. Haven't got a clue. We'll have to have a look at the end of the match when we go back into the menu. And Hooper is going to chase that, but Murphy gets to it. This is going to finish 1-1, which, after being a goal down, I will take it all day long. It's not disastrous. You don't want to be losing these games, but you've got to be beating 10 men, haven't you? That's the problem. That is the issue we've had. Bury were brilliant after going down to 10 men, and I'm gonna go assertive and just say I'm disappointed because over half an hour against 10 men, I know the cliche is it's harder to play against 10. There's no excuses for that, and no excuse for going a goal down to 10 men either. We had to have won that game. And just how crucial that draw will prove to be, those dropped points. There would have been dropped points against 11 men, let alone against 10. How crucial that will prove to be, it will come out in a wash in the next couple of days, of course. As it goes, it's not bad. Macclesfield and Stevenage ended up drawing, so that's probably the perfect result for us in the end. In light of us drawing, maybe Stevenage winning wouldn't have been the bad thing, but we haven't lost any ground. Forest Green look like they're safe now because they got a huge win at Port Vale. 5th placed Port Vale as well, I might add. Notts County, they lost at home to Exeter. All those 5 goals coming in the first half. And no one else really in trouble now. It is pretty much buried downwards, I think. I think that win for Forest Green at Port Vale, I think that's done it for them. So tomorrow we are going to come back and we are going to play Stevenage because it's a huge game. They are below us in the table. It's at home. We absolutely have to win that. We desperately need to get something from Boundary Park as well if we can. How did Oldham get on in their game? They drew 0-0 at Newport, so they're potentially not in great form. Hopefully we can get away from Boundary Park with a point. That would be amazing. And then couple that with a win against Stevenage. And that will put us on 40. And we would be so close. But guys, if you did enjoy this one, smash that like button. It's getting very tense down there. I hope you'll come back tomorrow for the game against Stevenage. Thank you so much for watching this one, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.